All right, so now I've got um, my backing ready, or my nameplate ready. I've got all my soldering done. First thing I want to do is I want to undo all these screws.
So again, I'm just going to unscrew all of these. All right. Just want to take all of these screws out. Okay. So once I get all these screws out, I'll be back to start installing the LED strip.
Okay, so I've got all my screws out. I got my 10 5/8 inch screws here. I've got my two 1-inch screws over here. My battery and switch holder that's been soldered and connected to my LEDs. All right, and my test battery. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to um, attach the LED, and that's going to be taped to the inside of this groove here. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to take this LED and I'm going to slip that through the back. All right, I'm going to pull that all the way through, as well as bringing some of the wires through as well. All right, so now I've got that all the way through. What I'm going to do is start to peel off this backing. Okay, I'm not going to peel all of it off. I just want to start to peel off a little bit of it. All right, so this, I'm going to start to attach this LED right in this corner here. Okay, and you can kind of see it's going to attach. It's going to tape. It's going to stick right in there. All right, now this is where it gets a little tough because I do want to make sure that it's all the way down. It's touching the back, the inside of that back. I want to make sure it's tight, and I want to make sure I'm getting good adhesion. All right, into the corners, because what I don't want this to do is start to fall down. All right, so I'll peel a little bit of the backing off and go ahead and stick that down. All right, again, making sure it's nice and secure. The hard part is where it comes into the corners. So I want to just press that down. All right, you can kind of see, press that down into the corners. Make sure it's nice and tight into the corners. All right, again, bring that around. I'll peel off a little bit more of that backing. All right, press that in. Again, nice and tight into the corner. All right, and then just keep following this around. All right, all the way around till I get to the end. And I just want to make sure that that's in. I'm going to go all the way around it. All right, really pressing nice and firmly to make sure that this is properly adhered. All right, so now that I have that on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start to put on the front plate. All right, so here's the front. All right, so this represents the top. This is going to represent the bottom. All right, so I'm going to start to install this. All right, so all of these holes, except for this hole here and this hole here. So the second one over from the left and the third one over from the left, or the middle one on the bottom, get the all of them except for these two get the 5/8 inch screw. These two get the 1-inch, and that's to attach the switch cover. All right, so we're going to go ahead and attach or screw in all of the 5/8. All right, again, being careful not to over tighten these. All right.
So we'll go all the way around, attaching these. Okay. It's one of those things you really have to just have a feeling when it feels tight enough. Right? Right, good. Okay, just really making sure that those go all the way in. Okay, so these are all, again, 5/8.
Okay, skipping that one. got it all together. Now I need to concentrate on attaching the back, the battery holder switch cover. All right, so that is going to be attached like so, with the screws going, with these 1-inch screws going all the way through. All right, so if you've noticed, I actually made these holes in the back even a little bit bigger. All right, so this way they can go in, attach, and then these screw right into that 3D printed part. All right, that's what those 2 holes in the 3D printed part were for. All right, again, you got to be really careful not to over tighten these. So I've got the front. I'm going to flip this over, get a little bit of a better look at the back, or the bottom, sorry. All right, go in. Okay. It will go right into that 3D printed part. Screw that down, nice and firm. Again, being careful not to over tighten. So now I've got this all set. Go ahead, I attach my battery. Battery goes into the battery cover. There we go. Comes on. Test it. All right. Again, battery's connected. Switch. Everything's ready to go. All right. Click that on, and it works. We're all set. So the battery, not only does it hold the battery, it's also flush with the bottom, so it helps it stand up. We're good to go.